Hi, my name is Cam Smith with U Sports Production, coming to you from Goudy Field in Langford, BC. Thank you for tuning in. The Varsity Belmont Bulldogs were back at home last week after a grueling 3-game road trip to start the regular season play. Life doesn't get any easier playing in the AAA West Conference, with their next opponent being the number 2 team in the province, the South Delta Devils, making the trip across the pond to face the Bulldogs. Look for the Bulldogs' strong defense to be a factor in today's game, and an offense that can methodically move the ball down the field. The Devils rely heavily on the brother combination of quarterback Dominic and running back Damian Dumas, who are both threats wherever they touch the ball. The Devils have a well-balanced attack, driving defenses crazy with well-designed zone reads and play action. Like the Bulldogs, the Devils' defense is tough and athletic and look for opportunities to get the ball back in the offense's hand. This is going to be a good one, folks. Number 2, South Delta, and Belmont from Goudy Field. And South Delta would get the ball first. That's Dominic Dumas out of the shotgun. He's going to put it in the flat to Damian Dumas. And it comes out of his hands and hits his foot. And there's a scoop by Cash Amos. Cash Amos bringing it to the house. Opening things up right away for this Belmont. Cash Amos alertly picking up the ball and taking it all the way. Bulldogs on the board. Then Southside with the ball again. And Dumas out of the shotgun, right over Dumas again. But there is Addison May. That was a great containing. He takes care of Dumas. And Addison May, big play. And after a PI would put the ball in Belmont territory, that is Dumas. He's got a nice juke move, and he's heading right down the sidelines. And there's Cash Amos, and there's a host of dogs bringing him down just inside the 20-yard line. And with this run-heavy team, out of that read, that is Dumas, and Dumas will keep this. That is Damian, but there is Ali with a great tackle, bringing him down right in his tracks. And the Devils would continue to move the ball on the ground. That's Dumas, and he's going to run into Chase Doucette. There's Gavin Christensen with a tackle. And then on third down, Dominic Dumas, and with some play action, he is going to fire right over the top. And there is Soberg running a great route in for the touchdown. Extra point is good, 7-7, midway through the first. Now the Dogs with the ball, that's Jeffrey Brown, and he's on the shotgun, and he hand off to Chase Doucette. Doucette out the middle, he's got about 3 yards, but he's met by Spargo. And then the Dogs, they would go to the jet sweep, and that is Cash Amos, and he's going to take the ball and look for blockers upfield, trying to get around the edge, and he cuts inside, might get a yard on that play. And then on third down, Brown, he's going to try and move it in the air. He cuts in the flat right over to Bissett. Bissett kind of feel, oh, and there's Soberg, and he just knocks the ball loose, gets kicked down. And that is going to be South Delta's ball deep in Belmont territory. And then Dumas looking to take advantage of the turnover. And Dumas with pressure by Addison May puts it up. And there's Ethan Anderson with a pick. And he's going to bring this back all the way up to about just outside the 22-yard line. That's a great pick there by Anderson. Opportunistic time. And into the second quarter we go. Just about at midfield is Belmont. And that's Brown. And he is going to find Kano Beckering. And that's a great catch for it looks like about a first down for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs mixing things up, and that is Amos in motion, but that's Doucette right up the middle. He's got about 5 yards. That's a great run. That's a power run right up the middle. And then Brown would hand the ball off to Doucette. There's some great blocking right there on the guard and the tackle. So great space for Chase Doucette for a first down, Dogs. And Belmont would continue to keep the ball out of South Delta's hands by churning up yards on the ground. That's Cash Amos. He finds space, but he's stopped. Oh, no, he's not. He's taking a pile with him. He's got about 6 of them. Now he gets a little help. He is down. He gets about 6 yards on the play. And after this long Dogs drive, I go back to Amos. Amos with his blocker. Nice jump cut. And he just slips through the tackle. In for the end zone for the touchdown. Cash Amos into the end zone again for second touchdown of the game. Extra point is good. That's 14-7 Dogs.
I'm here, baby!
And then midway through the second, that is South Delta with the ball again. And that is Dumas. And he's going to give it right over to Damian Dumas. Oh, but there is Gramlich with a great tackle there. He brings his man down. And then so Delta, that's going back to Dumas. And Dumas is met right away by Alley. That's Adam Alley having a great game early on in this ballgame, stopping that man in his tracks. And then South Delta keeping the ball on the ground, and that is Dumas. And Dumas, he's coming straight upfield. That's a nice juke move, and he's met by a big pack of dogs right there that's stopping him. They are running the ball well, but the Belmont defense is not giving them up a lot of room. And I'll tell you what, this is Dumas, the Dumas duo. And Dominic looked to put this in the end zone, but there is Aiken Radale with a great sack. That's a beauty, and that's a turnover on downs. Compliments of Mr. Aiken Radale. And time winding down in the second quarter, and that is, the ball is going to go right to Chase Doucette. Chase Doucette goes to Speedster. He's looking to the outside. A good job by the Devils, cutting them off with the pass. But I'll tell you what an entertaining first half. 14-7 Bulldogs. And with the second half about to get underway, we're going to see what adjustments either of these teams make. And we can tell what the game plan of Belmont and Southside is so far, but we'll see what happens. There's the kick, and this is going to go right to Doucette. And Doucette, he's going to go up the middle. And he sees some space, and oh, what a nice cut. He's going to hit the outside. He hits the edge, and he's down the sidelines. He's going to go all the way, folks. That is Chase Doucette, lickety split. This young man has some wheels. That's a 99-yard kickoff return by Doucette to start off the second half. Belmont Bulldogs, the extra point is going to be good, and they're going to go up 21-7 against the number 2 ranked team in the province. Now the Devils looking to respond. That's Dumas out of the shotgun. And he's going to throw a strike right over the top, right to Hubbard, and that's for a first down. South Delta. And after a holding call would back up, the Devils look out. There's Addison May coming in hard. That is a great play by May, getting off the line really quick. And then Dumas, he is going to find Damian Dumas. And Damian Dumas, he has got some wheels. And look out up the sideline he's going. And he's going right into the Belmont territory, just inside the 45-yard line. And then Dumas, look out, the South Delta team starting to click. He is going to throw a beautiful ball right to Soberg. And that will stop him just short of the goal line. And then on first and goal, that's Dumas. Ball is low, so he's going to have to roll out. And he goes and puts it up, and there's Chase Border with a great play. And second down, and South Delta looking to get back in this game. And Dumas, and he is going to find Hubbard all alone. Broken coverage. Hubbard in for the touchdown. Extra point is good, 21-14. And South Delta's defense coming alive. Now they're back with the ball again just before midfield. And that is Dumas. Dumas, or he's going to slip a tackle. And he is heading down. This young man has wheels. Trying to catch up. And there goes Dumas into the end zone for the touchdown for the South Delta Devils. I'll tell you what, they're back in this ball game. Extra points good. Tie ball game. And South Delta with the momentum, and they're hitting their stride. And this will be a handoff right over to Dumas. And Dumas, he is going to head upfield off tackle, and he has got some space. And there is a big collision by Amos and Gavin Christensen, but there is Dumas all the way into the Belmont territory. What a run. And South Delta having all kinds of success on the ground. So they're going to keep it that way and then go back to Dumas. But there is Aiken Radu. I'll tell you what, that's a great tackle. No gain on the play. And then on the read option, Cash Amos would smell this out. And there's Aiken Radu again in there. That's a great play by the Belmont defense. And that would force a punt, but then Belmont could get nothing going on offense. And then Southside now back inside Dogs territory, and that is Dumas. He's going to hit the outside, and he's looking to go all the way. But Anderson would get a hold of him, bring him down right at the 10-yard line. And third down midway through the fourth, and that is Dumas. Dumas, he's going to move, he's scrambling, and he's waiting for Damien to release. And there is Damien Dumas in for the touchdown. South Delta taking the first lead in the ball game. The extra point is good, 28-21 Devils. And with time winding down in the fourth quarter, South Delta is going to try and go for a 39-yard field goal, and that's Alatori. This would make it a two-possession game late in the fourth. Alatori with the boot, and he's got lots of leg. And what a kick by Alatori, putting the Sun Devils up 31-21. And then Belmont in their own territory. Last play of the game, and that is Perbs off the edge with a nice swim move, and he's in. They get Brown, and that will end the game 31-21. South Delta storms back to take the victory. And what an exciting game. Both teams played fantastic. Belmont came out, and they got some breaks, and they took care of it. They were opportunistic, and that's what you do playing against the number 2 seed in the province. You got to love it. This was a great game by both teams. And that was varsity football right there in a nutshell. That was a great game. Sun Devils come out with the win. Let's get out in the community. Let's support events like this. It's important for these young men to have the audiences. My name is Cam Smith with Youth Sports Production. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you on the field.